Alright, I'm driving a Kia Forte these days. And I got into a little bit of a minor road rage situation at a parking lot today. And it made me think about the idea that when somebody tells me they're incapable of something, right? They can't eat healthier, they can't get exercise. I have a little bit of an analogy to share with you. So many years ago, 5 years ago around this time, I was driving a Mitsubishi Lancer that I had just bought. I used to really despise when I would have to reverse my car. I would often prefer to go the long way just to find a parking spot where I didn't have to reverse. You gotta keep in mind that I had just gotten into two very horrific car accidents at the time, both of them my fault, and I preferred to play it safe. I drove very conservatively for a number of years after those two car accidents. I used to have a big fear of flying before that, but after I got into those two car accidents, oh my god, I would fly places, even short distances instead of driving. So I feared driving instead of flying for a number of years. It's kind of unusual for me. But now, obviously, with the pandemic, with all the air rage going on, it's kind of flipped back again. But earlier today, I was in the parking lot, and I was hoping to reverse all the way back to the main road and leave the parking lot instead of going the long way, because, I stopped to think about it. My incentive structure has changed a lot, right? Gas has gotten a lot more expensive in the last 5 years. Actually, more accurately, my real income has gone down a lot, right? Gas has gotten cheaper in terms of real money, but my income has gone down even more, right? And second, my driving skills have improved a lot over the last 5 years. So the balance of scales weighs more heavily toward maybe I should take the shortcut, right? 5 years ago, gas was cheap, and my driving skills were rusty. I would prefer to go the long way. And it just goes to show the people who say they can't eat healthy, they claim they live in a food desert. It's all about how you balance everything, right? If you prefer to kick the can down the road and worry about being terminally ill, worry about who's going to take care of you when you're 50, 60, 70 years old, versus do you want to be a little bit more independent and try something new at the same time, right? Healthy food is actually more tastier, I would imagine. Yes, it might take a little bit more time to prepare, but you could also choose to enjoy the preparation, right? It's all about how you weigh things, right?